Spring is definitely in the air in Montreal, and this week I've been busy down here. I finished a bodysuit. I ventured into some scrunchie sewing with my scraps, and I've been planning module number 2. I also have some exciting things coming on the channel, so stay tuned for our Friday Sews chat. During last week's Friday Sews video, I asked you for your advice on making New Look 6752. Oh, it's over there. Hold on, goodness. So this pattern here, I asked you for some advice because I made it for Marianne and it was a little too low for her in the neckline. And you all gave me some wonderful advice. In the end, in the video, I said that the neckline was just turned under. Totally false. There is actually a neckband, but it's very narrow. So what I tried to do, instead of messing around with the front pieces, I just extended the neckband by 1/2 inch, which means that when it's folded over, it's 1/4 inch longer. And I think that's going to be enough for Marianne. So here it is. So it goes up a little higher here, which is good. I made the short sleeves this time. And this is a really fun boyfriend jersey from the Fabric Snob. I made myself a chorus top by Love Notions with this fabric last summer. And I had about 1 meter left, just enough to make her this bodysuit. So yeah, super pleased with it. Hopefully this'll, I know it'll fit her because the last one fit, but hoping the neckline is gonna be more to her liking this time. I haven't put the snaps in yet because I still haven't gone to buy some. Yeah, I have my Vario creative tool. I've had it since Christmas and I've just not been able to find the snap sets that go with it here in Montreal. Very frustrating. But yeah, so I'm still trying to shop for those, and hopefully I'll be able to find them this weekend and then be able to finish that for her, because I am seeing her Monday night for pottery class. And I would love to give her her new bodysuit so she can try it on and let me know if it's good to go. And then anytime I have about 1 meter or even less than 1 meter left of knit fabric, I can make her a bodysuit instead of just dragging those scraps all over the sewing room. So that was the first thing I got done this week. Second, I've been playing with scrunchie making. My hair's getting longer, and on the weekends, if I'm not doing anything special, I love to put it in a bun and put a scrunchie around it. Marianne also really likes scrunchies. So I made a couple of prototypes. Here's mine. So this is leftovers from a blouse you haven't seen yet, but you will see Tuesday next week. So this is a rayon scrap. And what I love about making scrunchies is that you only need about 20 inches by 6-7 inches. And then 1/4 inch elastic, and boom, these take next to no time to make. So yeah, so Marianne did take hers home. She tried it. The elastic is too short. Marianne has incredibly thick hair, like really thick hair. And yeah, so this thing won't go around her ponytail twice. So I just have to make it a touch longer, make the elastic a touch longer, and then I think it'll be all good. So I can make a bunch of those. And every single time I cut a pattern out of rayon, I can keep my scraps or right away cut them into the strips I'm gonna need to make more scrunchies, and then set those aside. And whenever I see Marianne, she can get a handful of them. And that'll save me from the mountain of scraps that I've got in the sewing room. I don't particularly enjoy making like color blocked garments. Like, they're just not my style or my go-to. So I've really been struggling figuring out what to make with my scraps. So yeah. And then the final thing that happened in the sewing room or in my sewing life this week is module number 1 was all done. The video went up on the channel this week. The reaction has been extremely positive. I have to say, I love module number 1. I wore 2 of the outfits to go to work this week. Love it. I just grabbed a couple of things from my wardrobe. I know they're going to go together. And then I'm sorted in the morning. It takes me less than 5 minutes to get dressed, which is great. So those are all of the things that I got done in the sewing room this week. In terms of plans, I've got lots on my plate for the next few weeks. So the first thing is my Think Pink box landed in Canada today, and Canada Post tells me it's going to get delivered tomorrow. So I cannot wait. And that's going to be next in terms of to do, because as soon as the box gets here and I unbox it, the fabric is going straight in the washing machine. And hopefully I can get working on that this weekend. Again this month, I'm really hoping it's going to be a fabric Marianne likes, so that I can sew up my Think Pink box and make something for Marianne. So basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I've not been watching any unboxing videos. I've been avoiding them. I did see a comment on Facebook on the Beyond the Pink Door community page, I guess it is, that lead me to believe that it might be a rayon this month, which would be nice, because if Marianne likes it, then I can make her a nice dress for work or a nice casual dress to wear for the summer. So anyways, no firm plans yet until my box gets here. Once my Think Pink project is done, it's going to be full speed ahead working on my next collaboration with Christine from Christine Sews a Lot. So we've decided to make the same type of garment, not the same pattern this time around, and basically give our opinion on the style that we picked, how it works for our wardrobe needs, our body shape goals, and then a bit of a pattern review on each pattern that we pick, or on the pattern that we picked to make the garment. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. It's going to be a new to me pattern, so I'm going to need to make, I don't think I need to make a fit muslin, but I'll definitely need to make a wearable muslin before I cut into my super nice, precious fabric. So I'm going to need to make 2 of those garments before, before I can say I'm done with that collaboration. And then I am planning module number 2. So this module is going to be a casual module. So think weekend barbecue with the family, nice lunch with the girls, that kind of casual. So not athleisure, not stay at home kind of casual, but a little bit more elevated in terms of casual. And I'm super excited. I've got my color palette all picked. I've got most of the pieces already selected out of my existing garments. And I think I'm only going to have to make 1 piece for this module, and I am in love with the colors. I'm especially happy because one of the pieces in there, I've really been struggling, like having pieces in my closet to wear with it. So I've not been wearing it a whole lot. So I think this whole module being around that 1 garment is really gonna help me out. So very excited about that. And I, of course, will have a video on module number 2, and that's scheduled to come out somewhere in April once all the sewing is done and I'm able to take pictures and all of that good stuff. Now, based on the reaction I got on module 1, this is definitely something a lot of you are into or want to try or already do. So yeah, so look forward to a few more of these modules coming at you. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of those videos. As far as life, well, I spoke to you last week about a lunch I was having on Saturday with my mom, grandmother, godmother, my sister, and Marianne. And we had an amazing, amazing time. Yeah, I didn't take any pictures. Of course I didn't. I was just there and present and just enjoying myself. We had some really good food, some really good conversation, and we ended up staying at the restaurant for a good, I think 3.5 hours. So lots of chatting. Yeah, it was really, really nice. And this weekend, I've got nothing major planned. We do have, the grandsons have hockey games both Saturday and Sunday. So we're probably going to go out and watch them. But besides that, I really don't have any plans at all this weekend. It's been nice in Montreal. Like the temperatures have been in the mid-teens for Celsius for a couple of days now. The snow is pretty much gone, which is amazing. But there is snow in the forecast for Monday. So March, even April in Montreal, you just never know what you're going to get. Snow one day, 15 degrees the next. It's just a little bit all over the place. But we changed the time and we're getting more sunlight, more light, and that has done wonders for my mood, for my energy levels, for just my overall disposition. So it's been incredibly nice, and I'm looking forward to a nice-ish weekend. It's not going to be super warm, but it's not going to be super cold. So yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. And then just a very quick reminder. I know I've spoken about this a couple of times now, but it's well worth, repeating. I will be hosting live on the channel a bit of a sewing social to sew up Project Dress-A-Girl dresses on March 29th. Now, this is not going to be a sew along. It's not going to be a tutorial of any kind. I won't have a pattern picked out for you. So choose your pattern, get your fabric all ready if you're going to be participating, and just join me so that we can sew together. Now, even if you won't be making Project Dress-A-Girl dresses, you can still join us and just sew your own thing. If you'd like some company for a couple of hours on Saturday the 29th, it's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, so Montreal time. Yeah, I would love for all of you to join me. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, some water, some snacks, and we can all sew beautiful little dresses together for an afternoon. All right, so that'll do it for me this week. I hope you had an amazing week. I hope you have a great, great weekend and get some sewing in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it. And again, subscribe to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.